Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies the same item, current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
Every man has a place, in his heart there's a space, and the world can't erase his fantasies. Take a ride in the sky, on our ship fantasize. All your dreams will come true right away.
And we will live together until the 12th of never. Our voices will ring forever as one.
Wah-ha-ha, 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 wah-ha-ha.
Wah-ha, wah-ha-ha, wah-ha-ha, wah-ha, wah-ha-ha, 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 wah-ha, 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 ha, 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 ha. Take it, Jade.
Ha, 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 ha. Wah, ha, wah, ha, ha. Wah, ha, ha. Wah, ha, 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 ha. Wah, ha, ha. Wah, ha. Wah, ha, ha.
Whoa. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blackest Show About Nothing. Is Jaden XD.
What's happening?
I am XD, aka a bottle of Stetson, because that's the type of show we're on today.
Oh,
I take that back. Dracar Noir.
Oh, you went all the way back. Okay, I'm Jade, a.k.a. Old Spice.
G Naté if you nasty.
That's going to be my Spice Girl name, though, Old Spice. That's my
My profile on TikTok says old fag at the bar.
Please. Don't make me laugh this hard at things I shouldn't.
Oh my goodness. But hey everybody, welcome back to another week of foolishness, chaos, and mayhem.
I'm Jade, aka Michelle Visage. I'm sorry.
Tonight on the runway.
Mama made a gay joke this week and I was like, we in there, me and her, we in there.
I know that's right. This has been a rough week. But you want to go?
Yeah.
Let them know.
And I want to give a big thank you to Kia. Kia held down Getting Grown for us this week and dedicated the show to my uncle. And so I also want to dedicate this episode to my Uncle Reggie and also my cousins Toya and Brooke and my Auntie Carolyn and just my whole family. I want to dedicate this episode to them because as crazy as we are a very tight-knit, very black family. And, when you lose somebody, I don't want to say you realize the value in everybody else, but there's a closeness that kind of comes from that, which is a beautiful element that comes out of it. In addition to all of the, the memories and the stories and all these, ins and outs. So we try to remember those things in the midst of sadness while still acknowledging. But I wanted to just dedicate this episode to my Uncle Reggie. He is my the first sibling my mother has lost. First child my grandmother's lost. So it's been a rough. And my cousins are my first friends. You know what I'm saying? Like those are my first friends. So it's been a little difficult for the family, you know, but we gonna make it through because that's what we do. And you know, we're just going to honor him with good memories this episode. We're doing Uncle Jams, y'all. So we're going to make this a whole uncle extravaganza. And yeah, so that's that. What's going on with you, friend?
You know, I just got back into town.
Yes, you did.
I went on a little staycation for the Siggios, you know, trip around the sun.
You went on a boocation.
Yeah. I mean, is it a boocation when you've been together for a very long time? I don't know, but I guess so.
Because every time you do it in a new spot, it's like, oh, yeah, refreshing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, we went on a little staycation here in the area. It was nice. There was a beach and sand and glass showers that in the middle of the room that required a privacy screen.
Ooh.
That wasn't on purpose. That's just the way the thing was made.
Fancy.
Yeah, but otherwise, you know, everything was okay. My allergies have been kicking my ass, so if you haven't noticed, my voice is real, like, low.
Yeah, you real on your blue, on your Melvin today.
But a couple announcements. Number one, I'm eating a cough drop, so I'm not eating. That's number one. Number two, no Baltimore. Patreon, there's something going on with Patreon, and I don't know what it is. So we released all the episodes to update them so every patron can see them. And so what it seems like there's a disconnect between what's on the app and what's on the desktop. So I'm just going to suggest that you access Patreon through the desktop. The app has been awful for me, and you know, I subscribe to a bunch of patrons too, and it just is a shitty app. But from what I gather, it's easier if you just go on your browser or whatever, and you type on Patreon that way, because otherwise you'll miss a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that is, and it's been that way for the last couple of months. So I don't know. But if you have any issues, you know, just email us and, you know, let us know. And because we can always just provide you the links of things. So it's no big deal.
Okay. Wait a minute. So what you're saying is they're not coming up on the app?
Correct. Not every post.
What's the last post we put up was with the guests, correct? Okay, it's showing up for me. All of the recent ones are showing up. That's so interesting.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm talking about ones from 2018, 2019.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well.
Yeah, but you know, if there's any access issue, access to a post, if it's a specific post, just let us know, and we'll just send you the access to it. It's no big deal. Also, with that being said, I encourage you all to, when you listen to us, to read the description in each post, because that's where all the links for the information that you'll need. So where the Discord lives, and where the Patreon lives, and whatever we're talking about this week. Jade puts in a lot of work every morning to every Friday.
4 o'clock in the morning, my niggas. It's where the info resides. Where the info resides. Where the info resides. In the description box. Utilize
and also, also, you know, and again, sign up for Patreon at $7. And lastly, there's a huge difference between Jade of all Jades and Jade and XD. If you want to reach Jade specifically, then it's Jade of all Jades.
Yes.
Don't let a black woman miss out on an opportunity about money because you couldn't put the right email address.
Oh, wow. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
It'll get forwarded to her, yes. However, we want to make sure that we're honoring the right people that we email, right? Oh. Also, if you're trying to do business with us, our name is not Jadian. Like somebody put Jaden. Hi Jaden, like Jadean. Yeah. Like that's our first name. Yeah. Like Jaden is my king. Right. But I just want to make sure that we're all clear. There's Jaden XD for business, for just the show, or us as an entity. For Jade of all Jades, we want to make sure she gets her support and her individual tings. If you want to reach me, it's Xavier DeLow. All
right. Also, we have another announcement. So, Spotify has been hard to access in many areas.
Oh, yeah.
Many, many areas. And so we are pleased to announce that Spotify podcasts are now available everywhere with the exception of, in a list. We'll put the list on the, wait, is this a public list? Yes. We'll put this list in the description box. But it looks like...
You could also look in the support app on Spotify. It'll list it for you. They're not going to do all that.
Bro, they don't even hardly read the description box. However, I can tell you right now, Antigua and Barbuda, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Canada, Costa Rica, Curacao, Dominica, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Grenada, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, in the United States. So in North America, I know we were missing in a lot of islands. Also,
and in Africa,
the continent.
We are bike.
Oh, we bike, baby. We are. Let's see, is Nigeria on here?
Yes, we're Algeria, Angola, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Chad, Comoros, Cote d'Ivoire, Djibouti, Egypt, minus what we said earlier, Equatorial Guinea, Eswatini, Gabon. I just watched that season of Survivor. Gambia, Ghana, Guinea-Bissau, Kenya. The list goes on and on. So where we were, we now are.
Yes.
So we bike, friends.
Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know why.
We are. So make sure you tell all your people. The only place they can't listen to us is Saudi Arabia. Not surprised. Egypt, Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Belarus, Moldova, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Uganda, Kyrgyzstan, and South Korea. I am surprised by none of this. We are
Kyrgyzstan, yeah.
We are haram.
Kyrgyzstan.
We are very haram.
Yeah.
I am.
They won't let these bad bitches play in Sri Lanka. You know what I mean?
That's all right. They say you can't bring that filth over here.
Right.
We don't want to. But shout out. Make sure you tell all your cousins. You know what I'm saying? If you on the VPN, go ahead and switch over to the to the real shit so that we can get credit for it. Make sure you follow us. Subscribe, por favor.
Oh yes, plus follow on when you listen to us on Spotify. That's if you can't support us on the Patreon, a great way to do it is just to click follow. And remember that we come out twice a week for Married at First Sight recaps and the regular shit that we do here every week on Fridays.
If you haven't noticed, Abe is swapping the commercials out for different stuff. So
yeah. Abe is our third host. He's our Spinderella.
He is, absolutely. And so we are very excited to see what else he brings to the table. Apparently, everybody loved the last commercials. Shout out to Abe.
And
Always.
we had Noah in another one when she was doing that fake news broadcast thing. I had to cut off the part where she asked.
Oh yeah,
XD.
Jaded XD are stinking up Spotify.
Yeah.
That needs to really be the
man.
official commercial, honestly.
It can be.
Yeah.
Shit, it's true.
Yeah.
We are up here just
Stinking
stanking
up
and nigging up
Spotify.
the place.
Yeah, I love it,
Yeah.
actually. It's kind of like Simone on Drag Race. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yes, bring a little nigga to the
Do
table.
you not want to talk about it, or do you want to talk about
Oh, no. We're talking about it, right?
it? Okay, we
Yeah,
can talk about it.
yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
You want
Well,
to talk about it now?
let's make sure you do all the things, follow all the stuff. Look in the description box. You ain't going to do it, but we're going to tell you again. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back with a smidge of Drag Race and then the regular show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Deep underground lie stores of once inaccessible natural gas. This gas was likely formed over millions of years as layers of decaying organisms were exposed to intense and pressure under the Earth's crust. There's a technology called hydraulic fracturing or fracking that can extract this natural gas.
And we're black. Talking about the Amazing Haze, aka Drag Race.
Yeah.
On Survivor.
Ooh, God. It's like 12 years of drag queens. It's
Let me tell you, we're on episode 30, and there are still 70 bitches left.
we are literally on All Stars right now, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
there's no end in sight. Okay.
No, it's not. So this is a soap opera now.
Okay,
Got
yeah,
it.
and there's still Olivia's here stinking up Drag Race. Like,
So, outside of this being, the root season, what have your thoughts for? First of all, let's talk about a winner that we just got crowned a winner.
yes, yes,
Lawrence Chaney.
Lawrence Chaney won, and even though he got on my nerves in that episode where he was, I just chalked it up to him having an Alaska moment.
That's exactly what it was. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I'll pay you. I'll pay you
$10,000. Yeah, it was very an Alaska 5,000 move, and so I said, okay, you know what? Every queen is allowed a little meltdown as long as no racial shit comes into play. But it's white on white crime, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So, so I'm actually happy with Lawrence Chaney winning. Obviously, I thought it was going to be Lawrence or Bimini Bon Boulash. But I am happy with Lawrence winning. What were your thoughts?
Me too. I mean, Chris Rogers brought up a good point. He was like, as soon as RuPaul said Lawrence Chaney in that accent, he knew that was going to be the winner.
You already knew.
Yeah.
And Ru genuinely was like enjoyed because Lawrence cracks me up when he be on when they're about to do the judging and they be like Lawrence Chin. He's like, "Hi, babes."
Hey, babes. Yeah. It was my thing was as much as I wanted Bimini to win, Lawrence was consistent the whole series.
That was a good point that I didn't think about.
Mama didn't have to go home and upgrade her drag to come back after COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Bimini didn't really show up and show out until she came back, which is, where it counts. Mm-hmm. But she had 7 months to, fix her drag. So
it was, and I didn't think about that point until they brought it out. Actually, I was like, you know what, that is a good point because I didn't. Bimini originally,
Mama was about to go home the first episode.
She was
well deserved.
Trashy. His trashy boots. It was nothing but like colorful shoestrings and fucking clunky heels and shit and mullets.
She gave me like Morgan McMichaels in the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah. Who I actually enjoy still. Morgan McMichael should only be played by Morgan McMichael.
But Bimini stepped her pussy up.
Did.
Boots.
Did. Which is what you have to do. But however, not all the girls had that opportunity to go home and come back.
So she definitely deserves to come back and win an All-Stars. And Taste grew on me. I didn't care for Taste in the beginning, but Taste ended up growing on me just in general.
Taste is one of the few people on Drag Race. Like, you can tell, like Lawrence looks like Lawrence. You know what I mean? Like, in and out of drag.
Yeah.
Bimini, for the most part, looks like Bimini.
Yeah.
Hell, even Sister look like Sister in and out of drag. But Taste transforms. Taste is not, outside of when she opens her mouth. And then, but like, Mama is full a woman, okay?
Oh, no. A woman. Do you hear me? Okay? A woman.
Yeah.
That fucking whatever the fuck that what was that challenge called? The one where they did the. It's supposed to be like the old drag queens in theater. What's it called again? It's a type of theater where it's old, like men dressed as like they dressed as women, like intentionally.
What challenge was it? Where they did the soap opera?
The one right before this one. Was it where they did the soap opera?
The acting challenge where they did the like the soap opera in the bar.
Yeah.
And
yes, that's
she
the
wore
one.
the mismatched breastplate.
Yes.
Yeah. They were just redoing a soap opera.
No, it was a theme. Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
Oh, you talking about the pantomime?
Pantomime.
The doll thing.
Yeah,
that's got it.
Yes. So wait, was that what it's called? No, pantomime is like
pantomimes are dolls. That same challenge was when they did the acting challenge.
Well, where the hell are the episodes? Anywho, that's where Taste dressed up like a fairy, and they said they had fairies, and god damn it, why can't I think about what that motherfucking...
That's literally what it was. They made them all dressed up as pantomime dolls.
No, it wasn't dolls. It's not called pantomime. It's called... Hold on. This is going to bother me. And I'm not going to be able to find it.
Because the only other thing that they mentioned, that episode, that was the when Lawrence forgot her lines. And
this was on the runway. It was the runway challenge. And it wasn't them dressing as dolls. Like, Bimini looked like a doll, but it wasn't called pantomime.
That's exactly what it was.
Let me see.
That's why they sent her out. That's why she was on the bottom. Because they said it was a stretch of the pantomime thing. But,
oh, maybe it was pantomime.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, well, shit. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, they Lawrence deserved to win.
Lawrence deserved to win. What's the face didn't deserve? Well, I guess she did kind of deserve to be in the top 4.
I will say, for somebody that young,
yes,
sure,
because she can sew, she was. I wouldn't even really call her irritating. She was just young. What's her name again?
Yeah, she's 21. Ellie
Diamond. Yeah, she's just young, but she can do everything. Like, she makes all her own shit and all of that, and you have to have respect for that.
Mama worked in the drive-thru to pay for her drag, so I much respect.
Yeah, and them earrings, every pair of plastic earrings that she had on signified that she was working at the UK Sonic.
Listen, drag is expensive, okay?
She's like, you want the tater tots?
Okay. Listen, you got to go where beauty supply store. You saw Simone.
Yes, I did.
But UK Drag Race, I will say, has been a lot better this season. It was efficient. We even got a COVID special, and it's still wrapped up on time.
And I started season 1 of UK.
Oh yeah,
I did.
Who do you like so far?
Damn. What's the bitch's name?
Let me go through.
Bag of Chips.
Told ya. Yeah.
Bag of Chips is a fucking hoot, okay?
I'm a bag of shite.
Yo, when she did Margaret Thatcher, nigga. It
The
came
lady
out
was not
in the
retarded.
red contacts and those fucking teeth.
Yeah, the lady will not be returning.
You know, like, in her and what's the face's banter back and forth, who did Donald Trump? Vivian.
The Vivian.
Mm-hmm. The Vivian and Bag of Chips banter back and forth as Margaret Thatcher and Donald Trump was genius. It was incredible. I said, look at all of this evil. The way you all were able to turn this evil into comedy is just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I like them. What's the something Wong?
Oh, yeah. Something Wong.
Something Wong he working my nerves.
Vinegar Strokes.
Ooh, Vinegar
She
Strokes.
was also... She got in beef with the season 2 queens recently.
Oh.
Because she was talking out of her mouth about Ahura and Taste.
She talk shit about Taste, but I just passed the episode where they call that bitch's drag. What they call it? Rubbish? Hodgepodge. And she got the nerve to come out. You know what? I have ugly things to say, and they are way too controversial and brave. So I'm gonna shut up.
But basically, Ahura and Taste put Mama in her place because she was saying how like Mama had to suck dick to get ahead, and
she came out of her face.
A lot. Mm-hmm.
You know, nope. You know what? No, see, because when you put ugly in the world, this is what happens to you. So controversial and brave, yet what it is. She has islands on the back of her head. That one there, that Vinegar.
I'm not a fan of her drag.
No.
I'm not a fan of her.
She's got like growth.
Oh,
there's like growths, and you know what I'm saying. Like I get that things happen, but see, what happens is when you're ugly like that, it comes back to bite you. I've been ugly a few times. That's why I got a scar on my chest. So I'm just saying, you might not want to continue to be ugly, Queen.
I will say UK season 1, they gave us the Frock Destroyers with Bagga, Blue Hydrangea, and what's her name? The Drag Race. It's a drag race. Davina De Campo.
Oh, Davina De Campo. Okay. I'm still getting into UK season 1, like learning.
She's the one that got the red hair, that got the mohawk and the shaved off. I don't know if you got to it where
UK's
her,
Alaska.
Vivian,
That's what I call her. I call her British Alaska.
Yeah, because Mama is actually on TV and shit like that.
She looks like Alaska. They do the same mouth thing.
It's funny you mention that because when you get later on, Davina wins a challenge and she gets to meet Katya.
Katya's on. Oh, Katya's on.
Yeah. Today's her birthday, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Well, Mama's 41 today.
Okay, well, happy birthday, Katya.
Yeah.
Shout out to Katya.
Yeah, season 1 is a good time. I don't know if I enjoyed season 1 better than season 2, but I will say I enjoyed both seasons more than I did Canada. So,
nigga, I enjoyed scraping my feet more than I enjoyed Canada. Okay, let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. All right, let's talk about U.S. real quick.
Okay, so we are in, we're in the final 18.
Yep.
We're the final stretch. 20 more episodes to go.
Olivia Basic is still here.
Yes. So in this past week, they had the branding challenge.
Yes.
Where they had to. This time they got to create a product and they marketed themselves and yada yada yada. it's so interesting because Jada Essence Hall was on this episode, which
Yes.
is great. But I don't remember her branding challenge. I don't remember what she made, if
don't
that was
either.
even on her season. But
I don't either, actually.
the only one branding challenge of things I can remember. Well, I remember two. Tatiana's. Do you like talking
You
shit?
like talking shit. Katya's, because it was the spray.
Oh, I do remember Katya. Yeah, because the guy told her who has a show on MSNBC, and they told her to scrap it.
Yeah,
she kept
and it was
anyway
actually
and
incredible
won.
and hilarious.
Yeah. And then, of course, Alaska's anus.
Yo, I
Those
need to
are the
go
ones I
watch.
remember.
Go rewatch a couple seasons. You know what I'm saying? Now that
Yeah,
I'm back
yeah,
in my
yeah.
drag bag,
Yeah, them queens was funny.
they was funny as shit.
Yeah, it was funny. So this week,
Tyra, was your barbecue canceled?
This week,
Sorry.
it was, they're complaining about bitches who haven't won before or anything. And, and also we learned that Candy Muse is a very big product of New York public school education.
Absolutely.
Because Mama thought that she won $25,000. In reality, she won $2,500.
She said $25,000, and I said, "Oh baby, oh my God."
Yeah.
Bitch, you thought you
Yeah.
won the season. Like,
Yeah. Although I think Candy might win this season, though. I've been thinking about it. She might win.
because they like her so much. I don't know.
She's had an incredible narrative journey. I'm not gonna lie to you, TV wise.
Yeah,
Because
but
most people don't like her, and I don't know why people don't like her. I actually really like Candy.
Candy's
But I think that's
entertaining.
also because I know a lot of girls like her back in the
also,
Bronx.
yeah, same, actually, where I'll just be like, oh,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, I know exactly who I'm dealing with, Candy. But I forget what the mini challenge was this week. But either way, Tina won.
Yes, I don't remember what it was either.
All right. So, anywho, they get down to the challenge or whatever. Simone is a star.
Let me tell you something.
Simone knows how to turn it.
She does. With this, like, and it is her black magic, let's be very clear, because I was dying laughing at Ross and Carson when they were like, oh my God, she can say anything and it's just incredible. I was like, yeah, nigga, she's that magical Negro that the whites love all the time. And not like in a way, not like a Uncle Tom or no, she's like the magical Negro. It's just like, damn, we just love her.
Yeah, she's literally mini Shea Coulee, honestly. She's Shea.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Yeah, mini Shea.
Yeah.
Because Shea is like the black unicorn drag queen.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. And Simone's the same way, because Mama came out looking like that fucking beaver that's on those gas station stops. What's it called? What's it called?
She looked like Crash Bandicoot.
What's the shit called? Where you get the good chicken tenders.
Crispy, crunchy chicken.
Nah, where you be on the road and
Sheets.
Sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's Sheets that has like a little beaver, buccaneer, kangaroo situation thing.
Yeah. But she sold something called Sweet Tooth.
Yes, honey.
And yeah. Everybody else was good. I think Rosé, who actually started listening, she has a song on Spotify. Mm-hmm. It's actually not bad.
Okay. I don't mind Rosé. Rosé does not bother me.
Yeah, same.
I enjoyed Rosé's commercial. I thought, and Rosé's ad. I thought she did a really good job of selling herself. I thought I understood it well. I thought it was funny. I laughed at certain points. Can I tell you what took me down this episode, though? More than anything? When RuPaul tried to speak Spanish.
Oh my God.
And Michelle had that ignorant ass laugh. And then Ross was over there quietly losing it because the way Ruth said it. Wait, what did she say? She said,
bring back my girls.
She was like, something, mis chicas, por favor. Oh, she's like, mis chicas, por favor. And Michelle was like, ha! And Ross was dying silently. When I tell you, that took me out. I rewound that like 3 times.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
Ooh,
Tina's commercial was okay. Like,
oh man, what was it?
I didn't hate it.
What was it? It was alright.
The hell thing when she was burning up, you know.
Yeah, it was alright. Mix was not good.
Yeah. Nicholas was not good. I'm telling you.
Good, like not good at all.
It was all over the place. Mama was supposed to be farting and shit, and that shit was weird.
Nah, it was not. She was doing that Paris thing again.
Yeah,
it was just not. It just was not good. And then Utica, hers was not good. It was just weird.
It wasn't.
You know, I don't mind a little. You know, I don't mind a little weird.
Yeah. What saved her for me was the runway.
Yeah. I did like her runway.
Right. They all had to be like furry.
Beast!
Yeah, Beast Couture. And they made a lot of references to Alyssa Edwards this episode.
Let me tell you how Mama has made a name. Do you hear me?
Well, yeah, she was the first famous like breakout star, really. I mean,
is she?
Had her with Elisa Secret, and then she had that. I feel like she was the first one that had the Netflix deal.
Which,
she had her own
look,
show on
Alyssa
Netflix.
Secret was supposed to be her brand, and even though nobody knew what the fuck it was, look how it has like, literally, look where it is.
Back rolls.
Back rolls.
Yeah, I do the exact same thing what Alyssa does when you get in close to 3 people in a room and you get together and be like, so out of us here, who's in the final 3? Listen, everything is a competition.
Alyssa also is one who had to grow on me because Mama is entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I had to give up the ghost. Like, she's entertaining.
What the fuck is going on here in this day?
What the fuck is going on here on this day? But who else was there?
We get down to it. Oh, Olivia Lux. So Olivia Lux's commercial was black. So was her outfit. I'm sure she's a lovely person.
Absolutely.
She has great teeth.
Her runway was not bad at all, actually. It was good.
The thing is, I don't have anything personally against Olivia Lux. No. I just don't think she fits. She deserves to be on Drag Race. Mm-hmm. Just she doesn't deserve to win this particular season. If she gets to like top 2 on All Stars in All Stars season 8, then I'm totally with you.
Olivia Lux is like iced tea with squeezed lemon and no sugar. You're like, this is supposed to be refreshing, but something is missing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Mm-mm. But I love her energy. I just feel like
she's a sweet girl.
I don't know.
The fact that Ross told her, he was like, you can't stop smiling and it's a problem. She's so damn happy. She just bores she's so Tia Tamera. Like, she just bores the life out of me. And I like Tia, let's be very clear. But when we say Tia Tamera, it's just y'all know what that means. It's very Blake Griffin. It's very mashed potatoes. Like, Olivia Lux does nothing for me.
Yeah. And, but like I said, in this particular instance, I don't think Tina deserved to go home.
No, she didn't, and I don't even like Tina like that.
Me either. I even liked her lip sync. Mama did the Roger Rabbit on stage in
she was robbed, however she was humbled. Because that motherfucking Ronald McDonald theme, like, it's got to fucking go. Do something else.
She made it farther than Britta.
And she's also more likable than Britta. I fucking hated Britta.
The New York Queens be...
They just don't translate well, right? I'm like, yo, they're
Bob,
like the Knicks.
Bob is a New York queen. Bob is a New York queen.
Okay, then that's different.
Monet is a New York queen.
That's true.
Candy is from New York, obviously.
I don't know if
I don't know anybody
I'm not
else
putting
who's on
Candy
this
and Bob
season.
in Monet territory.
No. Cracker is from
Still,
New York.
yep, nope, still not putting, no.
else
Rosé's a New York
from
queen,
New-
though.
Oh, yes, she is.
Which I wouldn't
She
put her
is.
on my Bob and Monet list, but she helps to kind of even it out. Because Britta was about to just like tank this whole shit
Who
for us.
else was Aquarius from New York? Aquarius is a New York queen.
That season was
But
a
again-
little nah for me. It was a little nah for me.
That's fair. Asia killed all them butterflies, and it was just like all hope is lost.
Oh man. Oh, that was actually the highlight. Because I was like, oh, well, what the fuck is going on here on this day?
Well, anyway, Tina went home this week, and
She deserved to go home next
we're all
week.
faced to see another day and another episode of 12 years of drag queen. 12 years of Tuck.
Ooh, nigga. Let's take a break, and we're going to come back with the main show.
All right.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Aaron, nephew, what it do? I said we going to hoop. Boy, I know where we going. Don't worry about what the players do. Yeah, what's up? What you say now, Chuck?
Play tennis. Come on, Spider-Man. Hey, you a goddamn fool.
Come on now.
You a fool, man.
I'm out there on that goddamn grill today. Drop my goddamn yak, didn't I?
Man, bro.
Come on, nephew.
Hey, what you doing?
And we're back.
Like crack.
We're talking about Uncle Hams. Uncle Jams today.
Yes, Uncle Jams. Uncle Jams today.
Yeah.
What
We're
you got?
honoring our uncles who have passed away this week with our Uncle Jams. I'm gonna start off with a relatively young Uncle Jam. Well, it depends on how young whatever you consider young. I'm gonna sing. I don't ever want to see you again. Tell me how I'm supposed to be my best friend. Uncle Sam, I don't ever want to see you again.
Early one morning while you were asleep, I received a letter, but there was no addressee, so I paid it no mind and back.
They were always singing about heartbreak and how, a bitch fucked them up.
Not ever thinking in consideration what they did to add to the situation.
Never. Not ever, actually. Well, there's a Versus coming up this weekend, actually, which is the ultimate. I mean, we thought it wasn't going to get more uncle than Teddy Riley and Babyface on the Versus, that is. No, baby, they topped us. Not literally. And...
No. No.
And it's going to be Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Isley Brothers. And when I tell you, I am so big.
Battle of the Box Perm.
I'm so excited. The amount of TCB that is going to be in the building is going to be phenomenal. The amount of Blue Magic, the amount of Sheen,
Listen, beautiful people.
Use Afro
what?
Sheen. Thank you. I'm so excited. So in honor of that, my very first Uncle Jam, we opened up with a little Earth, Wind, and Fire, right? I'm going to keep that right on going. I'll write a song for you. You'll write a song for me. We'll write a song of love, of love.
Love is a symphony, hearts in one melody. 'Cause I write a song for you. Sounds never dissipate.
I'll Write a Song for You by Earth, Wind, and Fire. A beautiful tune. A beautiful tune. If a nigga sang me that, let me tell you, I would have no panties. I would be throwing them all at him like a motherfucking
Decimated.
T-shirt gun at a basketball game, nigga.
Okay.
What you got?
Okay. This uncle, this might be a really brave one, but it's an Uncle Jam, and it goes off when you're on the grill.
Okay.
MC Light, Cold Rock Apart.
I fucking hate you so.
You rock the party that rocks the body. So what's your status? I be the baddest. Be the hit the scene since the gangster lean. I'm all ears. So what you got to say? I hope you're bubbling it, baby. Now bubbling in my way, let it rain. Ain't no sort of
Trust you, me, I blow up shop. About to blow the roof right off of hip hop. I rock the party that rocks the party. M I double S, S you best. I be sipping hand all day with a whole damn it dog. Puff Daddy make it cream. Jam.
I like how you're taking this on a contemporary ride. I would keep it on the traditional route, but I'm enjoying your selections.
I'm just saying, MC Light is...
Okay, so you know what, though? Because uncles do love, like, a cut like that, so I'm just going to go in the same vein as you, actually. And my next Uncle Jam, even though it was not by an uncle, it was by an auntie, is Queen Penn's.
Party ain't a party.
Till it's spreading all through. Yo, we'll party ain't a party till it's spreading all through. And give it to my crew, we gon' be pay a poo. Niggas loved that song, actually.
Niggas love
I am
Queen
niggas.
Pen.
Okay? Tell me who you be.
Yeah. They like Queen Pen because she got quote unquote big pretty legs.
Yeah. Mood.
My next song is for the Drake community, and not necessarily. Actually, before there was Drake, the Drake community, there was like the Genuine community. And not necessarily people who listen to Genuine, but people who embody that type of environment. But my next song is by our white Nubian king, John B., featuring Tupac, Are You Still Down?
Yeah, are you still down for me? Left once again at home. Another night on your own. Ain't no fun in love.
Still down with me.
Are you still down? Hey, it's alright. Because all he does is like
make little noises.
Yeah.
Still
with the
down.
piano.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Wait, sing it again.
Do 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 do.
Y'all don't see the dance. Y'all don't see the little dance that goes with it.
Because that's what he does in the video. I was so like the other day. I was trying to describe. I was trying to describe something to Chris Rogers, so I had to like reenact the album cover. So I was like, because we were talking about Madonna, I was like, "Oh, that's when we got this."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Nigga, what are you doing?" I was like, "You know what I'm doing," and so I'm doing the pose from the hang up. What's the Confessions of It on the dance floor or whatever, where she's in the leggings. So I'm like in the bathroom. Like he was like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, "Nigga."
I was like, "But you knew what I was talking about when you figured it out."
Oh.
Just like I couldn't figure out what Keith Haring was the other day. I was like, "It's the stick figure that for justice." That's what
Not the stick figure for justice.
That's what they do.
Like,
it's just little orange and blue and green figures for
like
equality. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that.
Not stick figures for justice.
Like what it is.
Because I have all Keith Haring magnets on my fridge.
Mm-hmm. And it supported the Berlin Wall, didn't it?
Every time.
Exactly. It take down the Berlin. It's for justice.
It'd be like, hey.
Yeah, it's like this. It'd be at Uniqlo, and it'd be like a portion of the proceeds go to something.
Oh God. Every time I walk by my fridge now, I would be like, hey, stick figures for justice.
Literally what it is. Stick figures for justice.
Oh my God.
Who's your next song?
My next song is also for an older, younger uncle. Not younger now, but when they were. I don't know what that means. You'll get it when I say LL Cool J's Head Sprung.
Everybody get our heads sprung. Everybody get our heads sprung. Everybody get our heads sprung. Everybody get our heads sprung. Baby, up in the club, we be hosting the back.
Oh, you can call me Big Ellie.
When I tell you,
I want to know how
song.
many people in this earth actually called that nigga Big Ellie.
Oh, not one. Not a single one. No, not anybody. Nobody. There's nobody. And then LL could they call me Big LA.
Yeah, it's like.
Or it'd be like they call me Big LA and then nobody.
It's like we just call you James. Really.
Yeah, we're not calling you that.
I'll call you Jimmy. I'm not calling you Big Ellie.
What meme did I see? It was a meme that said they were like, what did that shit say? There's nothing worse than waking up and realizing your partner knows all the lyrics to Head Sprung or some shit like that.
Oh my God. I gotta ask him if you know the lyrics to Head Sprung.
It's important.
Let me ask him.
Ask him now. But he don't know the lyrics to Head Sprung.
No, he don't.
No, he don't.
I
We can
answer
answer
that.
No,
So,
we don't.
yeah.
He don't know the lyrics. He's not that type of nigga.
No, he's not.
No.
You know, for his birthday, all we played was the Crime Mob album because that's his favorite album.
Yeah, that actually makes 1,000% sense. What's your next
4 a.m. Ellenwood area, get fucked up, we bury it. Happy birthday, Chris Ryder.
Happy birthday.
My next song is for the sun around the belly button community. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yes. Sugar, how'd you get so fly?
More so like
more of like the what was the nigga that they liked with the eyes? Tyson Beckford.
No, this is more around. It's Maxwell's Fortunate.
Okay, that also makes sense.
Never had room service all night. Never took a trip first class flight. Never had a love affair so tight. I never felt the feeling so right.
So it's for like the niggas who have the tattoo of the sun around their belly button.
Say less.
And they, you know.
The Eric Benet
they
Spend My Life with You.
They wear jeans with no drawers.
Yeah. Oof, the chafe.
Yeah, they wear jeans with no drawers. A lot of their shirts have like lace, like they have to lace up because it's like a tunic of sorts.
Yes, and it's got the crisscross shit in the front. It looks like peasant blouse. Yeah,
I've had several of those in my lifetime.
I know you have. I've seen you wear 2 or 3.
There you go. But Maxwell, Fortunate, yeah, that's an Uncle Jam for real.
Fortunate to damn.
Too brave.
Yeah. Was that the one that was written by that nigga?
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
look it up. Google it.
Damn it.
Google it. I mean, listen, it's not him because I can't listen to him, but even the thought of him that comes up in things, it's just like, God, you just taint shit.
Wow. I'm annoyed now.
I think that's the
one.
I mean, you can
hold
pick
on,
another
let
one.
me. You're right. It's written by him.
So pick another one.
Golly.
What's the other one they like?
Well, honestly, if we're gonna be real uncle about it, they would still pick this song.
Yes.
So I'm gonna keep it right where it is.
Oh, you're absolutely right, because when I tell... Yes. Yep. You know what? We'll go right on to the next jam.
Because I have another song on here that's written by them too.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right. The next one on my list is, you all already know one of my favorite singers of all time, and no, this one is not Stevie Wonder. This would be LTD's We Both Deserve Each Other's Love.
I am a very fortunate guy. Lucky to have you all of the time.
We both deserve each other's love.
Oh, Jeffrey Osborne. A robust voice. You know,
I am a very fortunate guy.
he had the voice of a Cutlass Supreme. You know what I mean?
Just smooth, nigga, like butter, nigga.
It's
like
smooth and big.
It's the
Yeah.
It's the butter in the dish, nigga. It's just like, yes, this slides on whatever it needs to slide on so effortlessly.
Yeah. Like, there's no denying that you are a black man from the 70s.
And then the lyrics, nigga. I thank the Lord for you and I. Niggas aren't singing shit like that to you anymore.
No, they're not. Hey, niggas ain't singing no more. They just like talk rap and say,
they're moaning.
You know, you want to know you want to know how to listen to the current cross section of today's America?
With a rate, what?
Go on Spotify and listen to the NBA 2K playlist.
Oh, that sound.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's gems there. However, it lets you know where the current state of music is, and
NBA.
All the lyrics are in emojis.
2K what?
21.
Wait, what? What's an Ethan Ross? Who's a Jared Anthony? What's a baby face with a PH?
Told you.
Trenchcoat T. Who are these people? Oh, Meek Mill, Rick Ross. Okay. Jarreau. I feel like I've heard of him.
I only know Jay Critch because that's a New York rapper. Yeah.
Oh, they have Tribe Called Quest on there. Wow, I feel ancient right now, nigga.
But anyway, yeah, if you ever want to get a chance to listen to what the new Negroes are listening to.
There is a nigga named Hellier. Is that supposed to be like Hell Yeah? Bird the Voice? BK Fire. Geechee the dog. Okay, all right. What you got next on the list? Because
my next song is actually this took over my life in the 6th grade, 5th and 6th grade. But Casey and JoJo's All My Life.
All my life, I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too.
Oh, uncles love that. In all my life.
My life, I pray for someone like you.
And I thank God
that I finally found you. They love that song. Niggas, uncles love Casey and
they
JoJo.
love Casey
Tell
and
me
JoJo.
it's real.
Yeah.
The feelings that we feel. Tell me that it's real. And when no contest passes by, try. That's all we had to do. Me and you.
Life, 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 life.
Oh, it's such a crazy day.
Somebody done me wrong.
But yes, that's my Uncle Jam's All My Life I Can't See a Chip.
Ooh, that is. My father loved that song. Oh, dance with me. Come on, dance with me, baby. Dance with me. Come on, dance with me, baby. I want you, nigga. And you want me, nigga. So
that's one of the few Marvin Gaye songs that are like that nobody talks about, but it's like you did that. Marvin as a musician, honey. Marvin has the tunes.
Does. I told you every day of my pregnancy I sang "Come Live with Me" to Noah and just switched up the words a little bit. Come live with me, angel. I love. Well, you know. Yeah. Love me some Marvin's music. What you got?
My next song is it's actually written by that nigga that we won't say his name. But uncles love this artist. And I do too. He's actually very underrated for me, I believe. But Joe's More and More.
I'll be willing to do anything, even if you want me to kiss places. Then I'll be willing to make you scream. Said I'm down for whatever you say. Girl, all you gotta
more and more,
more,
more and more,
more and more, more and more, more. I never do anything. It's such a. They did that. Good job.
I love Joe's voice very much. So, I love Joe's voice. Although I met him once, and it just wasn't a pleasant experience.
Oh no!
I know. I was really disappointed. Actually, I said, "Oh, you got the nerve." You and Sam Cassell got the black ass mitigated gall when you really need to be some of the nicest people on this earth, and that's happy feelings in the air, happy feelings everywhere. Maze, Frankie Beverly and Maze, Happy Feelings.
happy feelings in the air, touching people everywhere.
myself. I don't need
to remind me of love
in my mind and my heart.
I believe.
What a happy feeling. Feel that happy feeling and share it all. No pain in my soul. Happy feeling. Happy feeling.
Epitome of uncling. Thank you. What you got?
I'm trying to do I want to be foolish or do I want to be for real? No, I'll be for real. Tony is lay your head on my pillow.
Here we are in the room together, holding hands, and it's gonna get better. And I know that you're in the mood, yeah. So put your purse down and take off your jacket.
Ooh, and just relax.
So put your purse down and take off your jacket. Ooh, girl, it's about to get nasty. Your love, what we gonna do? Yeah, the head on my pillow. And just relax. It's a moment for me and you.
Ooh, yes. That is a specific type of uncle, though. I'm going like hardcore, straightforward uncle today. So my next one. Heaven must be like this. It must be like this. The Ohio Players, which is truly dedicated to Uncle Reggie. Heaven must be like this.
Wrap your love around me.
Again, let a nigga slide into some cheeks and tell you heaven must be like this, nigga. Like, this is why niggas had like 13 kids. This is why. What you want to do? Like 2 more each?
Yeah, I got more.
Oh, you got tunes. Okay, well, let's go.
Okay, great. This song is actually very pretty. And I actually didn't mind when these other niggas covered it, but Stairway to Heaven by the OJs.
Oh.
Walking the road of ecstasy, taking the load of this old world off our shoulders.
Here we go.
Climbing the stairway to heaven.
Here we go. OJs did that step by step. Like, you know what I mean? Like the OJs.
That's good uncling right there. You know, an uncle is also good for a jam. Because here's the thing about the uncles. This is what they used to do. Not all of them. But, you know, they'd slide out of the household. Sometimes go create another household. And, you know, or sometimes they'd go a little too far with their women, in which they realize, oh, she's not fucking with me like that no more. I went too far. And then they're good for bringing a tune into play that then begs said woman to come back. So the next one is LTD's Where did we go wrong? Now won't you tell me what went wrong?
Where did we go wrong? Now won't you tell me what went wrong? With love, and maybe we can fix it.
With love, maybe we can come between us. LTDs, where did we go wrong?
Okay.
Y'all got to stop letting these little niggas come back with a diamond in the middle of their fucking forehead. You got to let a nigga come and sing you some songs like that, nigga. You got to let a nigga come through with tunes and lyrics for you. You are a queen. That's what I'm saying. Let these niggas talk to you properly. Respectfully, nigga.
Exactly. Let these niggas know.
Thank you.
I don't ever know. I actually don't know what this person even looks like. But I don't even know. I'm sure they had more than one song. But her body measurements are perfect in every dimension.
36, 24, 36.
No.
Oh, wait.
No. Mm-mm.
Wait, wrong tune?
Wrong tune.
In every dimension. Oh, wait a minute. I'm having a fart.
And
all
the kind of man like.
Her body measurements are perfect in every dimension. She's got a figure that's shown of great attention. She's poetry in motion, a beautiful sight to see. I get so excited.
She's got all the curves a man likes. She's a bad mamma jamma.
Hey.
Carl Carlton, she's a bad mamma jamma, just as fine as she can be.
Just as fine as she can be. She's a bad mamma jamma. He had a very Stevie sound. But couldn't quite cut it.
He gets so excited viewing her anatomy.
Yeah. I get so excited viewing her anatomy.
That must have been the birth of I Feel Your Nature Rise.
Step back, you're coming kind of close.
You're making it hard for me.
I feel a little poke coming through from you. Ew. Forever, for always, for love. Fat Luther.
For love. Yeah. I'm not coming home anymore.
The only Luther.
That's the only one that matters.
It really is. What? Whether the fat Luther and the skinny Luther Vandross are two different people? It will never fail to be funny. What you got?
Yeah. My next song is for for the, you sleep, we grind people, uncles. Cause I gotta get up early in the morning.
I gotta get up. Yes.
Yeah.
Who's that?
The
Morris
Gap
Day?
Band.
Oh, Gap
Early
Band.
in the
That's right.
morning.
Tell you were gone. I was young and foolish. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know I lost it to go.
Why did I
They
think it
know
was
more
Morris Day
Uncle
and
than
the
the Gap
Times?
Band. No, it's the Gap Band.
It is the Gap Band. So I gotta get up.
Early in the morning.
That's what you gotta do to dance.
Why you wanna help?
You gotta do the shuffle side to
in
side,
the
side.
Most of the Gap Band is just Uncle Tunes in general.
Yeah, well, you got dance side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side.
Burn rubber on me, Charlene.
I was like, it's like nigga river dancing.
Yeah.
We gotta do that. I have an idea. Okay. I have an idea for us, friend. You ready for
Write
another?
it down before you.
Oh,
forget.
yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. A pretty ass song this next one is. Another one. You wish niggas would sing to you in this way. You were meant for me. A little Donny Hathaway for your black ass.
I can see my friends turn green with envy. Every time I tell them
You were meant for me. That song just makes me feel so good. Between the two.
Yeah.
I can't remember the words, but You Were Meant for Me by Donny Hathaway. Oh, such a good song. You and me the same.
We can't have really an uncle playlist without him. And it's really like, take your pick, but I'm going to pick a specific song just because.
Okay.
But it's Rick James, Ghetto Life.
Oh, yeah.
In the ghetto.
Live in the ghetto life. Ghetto life.
I was just a young one.
Living in the ghetto.
In the ghetto. Looking for some big fun.
when I was a young boy, growing up in the ghetto, hanging out on corners, singing with the fellas, looking for the cute chicks, trying to find me big fun, looking for some trouble.
Looking for the cute chicks.
Yes.
I was going crazy
in the ghetto.
Don't look over me. Let me tell you about Rick James' range. Niggas like
a vocalist.
Let me tell you, that is a vocalist. Do you hear me? That nigga's range. That he sang from his motherfucking toenails, the ones that he clipped off of his feet. They weren't even attached to his body no more. That's where that nigga sang from. A talent.
A valid.
I picked this next one because I guess it might be more of an auntie jam, but whatever. These are interchangeable. So, Lunel, who is an uncle's type of comedian.
And body type.
Okay. Hair type, nails, all of it. Moo type, all that.
She is the type to show you that fat meat is always greasy, okay?
You gotta eat the meat and spit out the bones. That's what you gotta do. So, Lunel was on the episode of T.S. Madison. Not the TV show. And they started talking about one of the girls from, was it 702? Or one of them. Somebody's homeless, right? Somebody's homeless. Their husband and their son kicked them out the crib and all of that or whatever. Very problematic. Very, very, very controversial and brave.
Oh, my God.
Right. She was like, and so whoever it was put on there, they were like, donate to my Cash App, whatever I'm trying. She said, well, what the fuck you do for your husband and your motherfucking son to both kick your ass out? She's like, you was in a singing group. And you gonna come ask me, a regular person, for money? So then she proceeds to belt out a tune from my next cut. She's like, don't ask my neighbor. And don't ask me.
You're so unsure, and you run here and there to ask my feelings.
Don't ask my neighbor by the emotions.
Oh my God.
Y'all gotta go find that. Lunel and T.S. Madison. That shit is hilarious. It is hilarious. What you got next?
Oh my gosh. I guess uncles will listen to this now. I guess we're of the age, right? And you know what's funny about this song is like niggas love this song, but they will talk dog shit about women in the street, about how like, you know, bitches ain't shit, and you know, niggas talk about dark butts and all that good stuff, and then they'll sing a song for Mama by Boys to Men.
Yeah.
That's my song, Boys to Men, a song for Mama.
You're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. As he said, Mama, just want you to know.
Yeah. It's always a nigga who
niggas
loves
love that
exalting
song.
his mother and disrespecting his woman. And they think, anyway, shout out to Dragonfly Jones because he shares the same sentiments that I have of Boys to Men. Anytime he'll pop up on Twitter and be like, "Oh, it's time to slander Boys to Men. Bet, let's go." Don't ask me what it is. I think they are Motown Phillies back again. Very cool harmony. Niggas can sing their asses off. I get it. They can harmonize. Do do dum da da dum 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 da da. But there is nothing sexy about Boys to Men. Don't put it on in the bedroom for me, nigga. I don't want to do it to Wanye.
I've always wanted to sing along with them. I've never wanted to do
I'm
it
not
to
trying
their
to
music.
fuck while Thick Neck is over here belting out tunes. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get busy. It's an instant dry up. Water runs dry. Y'all know what that song was about. Yeah. My vaginal canals while your ass is singing these fucking
Let's not make
songs.
the biggest mistake of our lives.
Okay, you
Don't
right.
do it, baby.
Let me press to the next track then. Go. The best thing Boys to Men gave us, Boys to Men gave us some they gave us some cuts and some tunes, but you know, all in all, they gave us who else did they give us? Another Bad Creation. Who they give us?
No,
Belle Biv DeVoe gave us Another Bad Creation.
Belle Biv DeVoe gave us Boys to Men.
Belle Biv DeVoe gave us Boys to Men. Yes, that's what it was. Well, good job, Belle Biv DeVoe. Ronnie, Bobby.
Who's your next?
Make me say it again, girl. The Isley Brothers, Make Me Say It Again, girl.
Girl, you're all I need. Oh, yes, you are. You're all.
I like how their songs were just straightforward. Make me say it again, girl. Make me say it again, girl. You're all I need. Oh, yes, you are. What you got?
I guess it wouldn't be an uncle playlist without this nasty nigga on it. Stroking by Clarence Carter.
When I start making love, I don't just make love, I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking.
I stroke it to the left. I stroke it to the right. What did he say?
Yeah, I just, because you get to like dirty uncle space, and then it's just like, ooh, like the uncles who listen to like Uncle Luke. Still,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't like them. I don't want to be around them.
Because those are also the uncles that be like, you got to cover up around?
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't. I'm very grateful to not have those uncles, but I know those uncles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. What you got?
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. On the wings of love. Only the two of us together flying high. On the wings of love. More Jeffrey, because I'm just in that kind of mood, nigga, and I can do what I want. It's our show.
Just smile for me and let the day begin. You are the sunshine that lights my heart within.
I think my next song will be the only white people we have on here.
Oh. It's probably Hall & Oates.
But they also have a very black name. Player.
Oh, yeah.
Baby Come Back.
Baby Come Back. K.
And trying to forget you is just a waste of time. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything.
You can
blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
Doom, doom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, baby, come back.
Okay, so if we're gonna, I will add a white one to the batch then, because I think that this probably deserves to be there. A love of your own, the sooner you got to have. A love of your own. Average White Band.
Okay.
They deserve to be on there. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's do one more each, or two more each.
Okay.
My next one is obviously this would be. I feel like every uncle knows this. But if they don't, they're not a real uncle. But it's the Commodores, Brick House.
She's a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. She's a brick house. Now, like lady stack, that's a fact.
She's a brick house. She's mighty. If it wasn't royalty rights, that's what Simone should have came out in that fucking Fox costume. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? Because of the Versus this weekend, I don't feel bad adding them to the list again, because I also feel like this is very much an Uncle Jam. And that would be Groove With You by the Isley Brothers.
No, I've been wanting to groove with you. Girl, speak your mind. Groove with you. You've been thinking all of this time.
I wanna groove with you.
Do 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 do.
Do, do, do. I love that. Oh, I cannot wait. So I saw a silly conversation on Twitter where everybody was like, Isley Brothers is going to win. Like, they just going to win flat out. There's no competition. Earth, Wind, and Fire doesn't have 20 cuts against Isley Brothers. What kind of asinine...
Niggas on the internet?
Yeah.
First of all, here's the problem with niggas on the internet. Niggas on the internet...
Yeah, controversial and brave.
I'm just going to stop with that. Niggas on the internet. That says all you got to say right there. Niggas on the internet.
That needs to be a playlist. That's what we need to do. Is there a song out there called "You Don't Know Nothing"? Because that would be number one on my list.
Mm-hmm.
That would be number one. But yes, it is Groove With You because the Isley Brothers do have cuts. It's not a competition to me. You can't put Earth, Wind, and Fire against Isley Brothers and think that it's a competition. Like, what are you doing?
It is going to be a night of musical excellence. We're going to have Ronald Isley.
That's when I'm there, right?
Yeah, it's Sunday, right?
It's this Sunday.
Or it's Saturday.
Right? I don't actually.
Yeah, if it's then then yes. But I actually never know the dates of verses until I go on Twitter. And
yeah, same. I'm gonna look that
all
one
I
up
just
though,
know
because I
is
don't want to
that
miss it.
all I just know is on the 3rd it's about to be Tell 'em About the Dream. Because let me tell you, if I see that one more commercial about that damn Mahalia movie, and then Chris Rogers gonna send me the clip so he can taunt me with it. Tell him about the dream. I'm like, oh god. My next and final song is an Uncle Jam. I feel like uncles around the globe of different colors, uncles of all over the world, is actually from one of my favorite parts in the movie Heavyweights.
Oh my god.
So it's Love Machine by The Miracles.
I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. Yeah, baby.
I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. Hey, baby.
Yeah. I'm just a love
machine. I hug and kiss and do.
It's Easter Sunday. That doesn't get more uncle. I'm just a love machine.
Who's your last song?
This last one is dedicated to my uncle, who I told you all about. I worked with him. He had an ice cream truck, and my nigga refused to play any ice cream truck music, any child music, anything. He would play Al Green and Al Green only. And so my very last tune is I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. I said since, baby, since we've been
together.
Take it away, XD.
Ever you were ever is all that I see. 'Cause let me
be
the one you can run into. Let me. Okay, now we can sing on this all day. Ow, shit.
Oh shit, are you okay? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I feel like Peter.
I was literally thinking that. I was like, oh, you look like Peter Griffin. Oh. Oh. Oh, what you hit, your knee?
I hit my funny bone in my knee.
Oh, nigga. No way.
Whatever that is.
I'm sorry.
That shit is, no. That ruined my whole note and everything. Dang it. Oh well.
Well, on that
It's time to end the show.
On that note, we will see you niggas next week.
Yeah. It might sound a little different because, you'll find out next week.
Bye.
Bye.